Hello, it's Ash and welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you run better by helping you look after your body. Well done for showing up to this post-run stretch. We're going to go on the floor, we're going to do laid on our front and laid on our back in this session. So we're going to come on our front to our start and we're going to try and work into as much of your body as we can. I know sometimes I do miss certain areas, but I try to give it a little bit of variety and trying to second guess how many people are going to be tight in this area, how many people are going to be tight in that area, and I try to cover as much as I can. Okay, so we're going to come onto your front. I'm going to work into the inner thighs, so the groin adductor muscles to start. So get comfortable onto your front and then just start to bring the left knee up nice and wide like this. So you're bringing it up and out, and then start to bring the left foot as if it's underneath in line with the knee. Okay, and then what you're going to do is get comfortable and push that left hip into the floor, and then you're just going to slowly start to just pulse the left hip and then just release it. So as if you're thrusting down into the floor. And keep breathing as you do that. So the knee should just squeeze that little bit further away from the hip, nice and wide, and then just come back in a tiny bit. So it might only be like 2 to 3 centimeters. We're just going to really start to squeezing your bum muscles to push the hip into the floor and then release it. Again, really nice, soothing, dynamic massage. If it feels like you need to go a little bit deeper, you can always bring the knee that little bit higher, but always keep the foot at least in line with the knee. So play about with the foot position to find an even better stretch. Okay. And slowly start to bring that left leg back in. Feel the difference between the left inner thighs and the right as you just wobble the hips and give them a little bit of a loosener. Let's take the right knee out nice and wide, and then bring the left, find the right foot again just underneath the knee at least, or you can go a little bit further away. Push the right hip into the floor, squeezing the bum, and then release it. So again, you're just slowly pulsing with that. And breathe as you do that. Try and relax the shoulders and the jaw. And see if you can notice which side feels tighter, left or right. So this can get tight because of our modern day movement patterns. Again, when we sit a lot, we sit for work, we sit for watching the sofa, we lay in bed in a very linear position. Even walking and running is very linear. So taking the knees out nice and wide like this can feel quite intense for the inner thighs. Okay, and just bring that leg back in. Again, just have a little bit of a loosener left and right. Just wiggle the hips. Did that feel like a nice stretch, or was it a little bit tight? Okay, we're going to bring the left foot towards the left hip. We're going to get into the left quads and left hip flexors at the top of the hip, at the top of the thigh, sorry. Take hold of the left foot with the left hand. Just slowly start to pulse the heel towards the hip and then release. Heel to the hip and release. And also you can push the left hip into the floor as you do that to get that extra little bit more. And try and be kind to your body. Don't be really aggressive, because that's just going to add more stress and intensity when we want to be trying to balance out the intensity. Okay, and we can reflect. So how was your run? You can reflect on how it was. How did it feel for your body? How did it go? And did you enjoy your run? Was it an enjoyable experience? Those runs that you love, that you really appreciate, and makes running even better. But sometimes we do have those runs that it felt hard work to do, and that's normal. That's okay. It makes those good runs feel even better. And slowly release, and then just feel the after effects on the left thigh compared to the right thigh. Okay, bring the right foot up, take hold of the right foot, and again just push the right hip into the floor, thrusting that hip into the floor. Pull the heel towards the hip and then release. So again, a nice slow massage into the right quads, right hip flexor area. It's not aggressive. I'm not trying to brutalise my body. Make sure you keep breathing in and out through the nose to help soothe the body and the mind. So we try to balance out the intensity of the run. Whatever we was doing in our run, we need to bring a sense of balance back into the rest of our day. almost there. Okay, and slowly release. Again, just feel the after effects on that right side. Maybe it feels nice and light and tingly. Just going to roll left and right with the hips, and this one's going to get into the lower back, maybe the thighs, maybe a lot of into the work into the shoulders as well. But it can cause, sometimes if you've got tightness or pain in the lower back, it can cause a little bit more pain in that area. So don't push into pain. Don't carry on pushing into pain if you get pain with the lower back. So taking your arms out into what looks like a cactus. So my head is the middle of the cactus. Okay, so elbows at shoulder height, hands directly above the elbows. And then what we're going to do from here, so if you just watch, I'll show you, and then we can do it. So bending the right foot, I'm going to roll this into the left hip, and like a scorpion's tail, I'm going to try and bring the right big toe towards the floor, if I can. If you can't, you just go wherever you can. Again, don't push into pain. Then you're going to slowly roll back to the centre, into the right hip, bend the left knee, and curl that left foot round towards the right side of the floor if you can. A little bit of a pause, and we're going to move through that. So get ready. So into that position. Get comfortable onto the forehead. Don't squish the nose. And then we're going to bring the right foot up, roll into the left hip, and slowly, like a scorpion's tail. Again, just take a breath in and breath out. Just soften. A little bit of a pause, and come back over to the other side. Really important. Again, you're not pushing past what your body will allow you. Because the chimp brain, the ego, likes to go quite far, and it likes to copy. You might want to copy me. But just going slowly left and right with that now. But really, the body's going, no, stop pushing me. I don't want to go there. So listen to your body. Okay, last one as we come back through to the centre. Again, have a little bit of a wiggle. Can you feel the release? Maybe you felt quite a lot in the shoulders or the lower back or the thighs area. Okay, I'm going to slowly roll over and come onto your back now. Okay, we're going to bring knees into the chest, and let's just massage the back as a counter to what we just did there. So hug the shins in, and then just go left and right and massage the lower back muscles into the floor. Give them a good squish down. And then maybe do some circles so you can find more of the lower back into the mat. Relax the shoulders and the jaw and smile. Because you're here working on your body, your health, your lifespan, your longevity. That's a fantastic thing you're doing for your health. So that should feel really good. You should feel a sense of achievement. Well done for being here. Okay, and then just slowly starting to bring the feet back down to the floor. And just again, have a little bit of an adjustment. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to straighten the left leg up nice and high. Push the heel into the air and take hold of the back of the thigh. We're going to get into the hamstrings at the back of the thigh, which are one of the major muscles when we're running. So we're going to slowly pulse and then release. Slowly pulse into a nice stretch, then release. But again, we're pulling the toes up and a little bit of an active kick of the heel into the air. Keep breathing and pulsing with that. Try not to tense through the jaw or the facial muscles. So I could go further with this. I could really pull and be really aggressive if I wanted to. But I'm just going nicely. I want to just loosen the body nicely. So you have that same mindset. And make sure your breathing is also signaling to the body that it's time to rest. Okay, and then just relax that leg down again. Feel the work that we've just done. A little bit of a roll, massage, loosen off. Bringing the right foot up, take hold of the back of the right thigh. Keep the hips into the floor and the lower back, and then slowly find that nice stretch and then release again. Nice stretch, then release. And then you breathe in, don't hold the breath. Breathe however you feel is good for you as you slowly pulse with that. But make sure the breathing again is calm. It's not rapid. How are you feeling as we've gone through this? Can you feel the shift in the state of your mind and body? Do you feel more space? A little bit lighter? More balanced? Okay, just bring that foot down. And this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a nice rotation into the lower back, into the hips, into the glutes. So from here, arms into a Y position, so just a little bit above shoulder height, opening up through the shoulders and the armpits. And then we're going to drop both knees over to the right, but then the left leg that's on top, we're going to start to bring that left leg over and then carry on reaching the left toes as much as we comfortably can over to that right side. Look over the left shoulder. Slowly start to bring that left leg back to the bottom of the mat. Roll the knees over to the left. Start to reach the right foot up and across as much as we comfortably can to the left side. Breath in, breath out. Slowly moving through that. So you're just rolling, massaging. You might get that into the hamstrings as well. You might get a little bit of a click in the back. A really nice, slow, dynamic stretch. Okay, we're almost there. So do let me know in the comments how you felt. If you're not sure what to put thanks for the video, Ash. As we continue to roll left and right. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and share this video with somebody that would benefit from it. So those are 4 free ways that you could engage with my content, and that helps to continue to grow this channel and more people will see this content and get the message. Don't skip the stretch. So thank you for your support. I'm very grateful for it. Okay, come back to the center now and touch the bottoms of the feet together and bring the heels into the hips. And then we're going to place left hand on your chest and right hand on your belly button. We're going to do a little bit of mindful breathing to finish, again, to really let the body and the mind sink down. So we're going to breathe in and out through the nose if we can, and we're going to focus on making the hand that's on the belly lift up as you breathe in and fall down as you breathe out. Relax the shoulders. And just continue to focus on that. Trying to make the hand on the chest stay nice and still. So there's lots of different mini-series and courses that I've got on my online paid platform if you're wanting to go a little bit deeper with your practice and come online with my online membership. So you can check the link in the description. And if you're not interested in that, you can carry on watching this free content on YouTube. There's no obligation. Okay, we're almost there. One more breath in. And then as you breathe out, just relax and soften, bring the knees in. Notice how you feel now. Congratulate yourself, say, well done me, well done for putting this time, effort and energy to stretch, to look after my body. You are aging well by helping your body stay supple and healthy. So that should feel good, well done. You've done an amazing thing showing up in this stretch. I do greatly appreciate all of your support. Well done for being here, and I shall see you in the next video.